Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I'm Rev Carolyn of the Louisville Center for Spiritual Living. And I wanted to cover a couple of things today. One, we have Social Sunday coming up on December the 1st, where we bring food if we can or want to, and we share that, and we have a time of sitting around tables and sharing a bite to eat and enjoying each other's company. So that's on December the 1st. That's 2 weeks from this Sunday, and I invite you to join us. Over the next 2 weeks, we will be talking about gratitude and how to make that more of a part of our lives. So, as I was thinking about this video, I thought most people who listen, or at least some of the people who listen, know what Centers for Spiritual Living is, but some don't. Centers of Spiritual Living was founded by a Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes. Now, he lived from 18-something, and I forgot, to 1960. He wrote the Science of Mind book, and it is our textbook. It's where we go to for answers. We are metaphysicians, believing that the unseen world is more real than the real world. But whatever it is, it's all God. It's all spirit. It's all oneness. It's all the power and presence and creativity and joy and love. It's all. And so as it being all, then we are one with it, and we can live our lives from that standpoint. So that's basically what we teach, is that Ernest Holmes didn't want another religion. He didn't want to really have churches. He really just wanted to teach. And he wanted people to be able to understand that understanding spirit is like doing a science experiment in all different ways and in all different facets over a period of time. It's finding out what really works. You can read what has worked for other people, and you will see great inspiration in that, whether it's from Ernest or some of the other well-known and treasured greats from around the 1900s. And it is just it's a way of living life that can be understood. It's a way of socializing and building connection with other people who are, one, either fully expressing the oneness, well on their road to understanding it, or those that are brand new and have no idea what we're talking about. But we enjoy and we are committed to sharing and inspiring and encouraging and walking with people that are on a spiritual journey. So that's just a little bit about what we teach and a little bit about what the mission for and vision for the Louisville Center for Spiritual Living truly is. On Sunday, we talked about leadership. We talked about spiritually motivated moral leadership. And leadership is a word that really covers a broad spectrum of different things and different people. Leadership is being able to walk the path with someone else and to be able to guide them, direct them, support them in being and going and doing more of what it is that they desire, more of what it is that they feel is their purpose. And so we do that with classes and Sundays and these videos and so forth. We want to support people in their quest. And we want them to understand that they are leaders, whether they think of themselves as that or not. Maybe someone has never been out in the corporate world. They've always been able to live their life from home and just raise children or just be whoever or whatever they are. And they might not consider themselves leaders, but they are. They're leading the people around them. They're leading the people that are in their charge, whether it's their children or it's themselves. They are leading them by example, by teaching, by being more of who and what they are. And that encourages all those that are around us to do the same. And so when you think about leadership, think about the fact that you are a leader, whether it is mainly focused on leading yourself or it's on a small group of people that you know, or it's leading a corporation. It is leadership. It is living by example, encouraging others, supporting others, to find and to travel the path that is right for them. So I enjoyed thinking about leadership this past week, and I was reading in the book, The Tao of Leadership, and I wanted to share with you one of the writings that talks about leadership and compares it to water. And I invite you, if you're comfortable, to just simply relax your body, relax your mind, be comfortable, be squarely in your body so that your hips are underneath your shoulders and your spine is straight and your head is balanced very gently on your spine and your feet are on the floor, maybe, hands in your lap. And you take a deep breath and you let that breath bring you to this very moment and listen to my words and consider how they might be useful to you to think of. Or they ring a bell that says, yeah, that's me. The wise leader is like water. Consider water. Water cleanses and refreshes all creatures without distinction and without judgment. Water freely and fearlessly goes deep beneath the surface of things. Water is fluid and responsive. Water follows the law freely. Consider the leader. The leader works in any setting without complaint, with any person or issue that comes on the floor. The leader acts so that all will benefit and serves well, regardless of the rate of pay. The leader speaks simply and honestly and intervenes in order to shed light and create harmony. From watching the movements of water, the leader has learned that in action, timing is everything. Like water, the leader is yielding because the leader does not push. The group does not resent or resist it. So take a deep breath and consider yourself as a leader and how you support and are there for others and how you support yourself. Sometimes it's easier to support others than it is to support ourselves. So take a deep breath. Let it be. Breathe out and be at peace. Ernest Holmes once wrote that the Spirit guides and directs the path, inspires and encourages, and the law makes it happen. We are all spirit and law. We have within us a responsive power that we call our subconscious that makes things happen in ways that we cannot imagine. And it always says yes to us. We also have heart, inspiration, drawing us to be more of who we are, of what we choose to become. And so, as we draw to close this time together, I hope that you will consider and encourage yourself and others to know that all is good, all is well, all is God. Thank you.